So we're back. As you can see, I did the green part off stream. I went over it again. I've got to go over this bit, but I couldn't do it yesterday. So I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this for, but I just figured I'm going to give it the best as try as possible because I am not letting this thing win. End of discussion. So, how are we all doing? How are you, Craig? Not that I'm really interested. You know, I figured I'd better ask to be polite. You know. Right, let's have a go with number 2. What's this? That looks like it needs a drip. And I said I was going to do this off camera. And my apologies, Mark. You look like you need a drink. You look a bit parched. Yeah, I said I was going to do this off stream, but I'm not. It's the simple answer to that. But it just means now that I get to do this. I played a lot of Final Fantasy online yesterday. And I've been really enjoying it. I got my character up to, I think it's level 35 in one day. Just trying to keep busy, keep my mind off of the pain and stuff. Today I'm on a liquid only diet kind of thing, whatever it is. So hopefully no pain. Because I'm kind of done with it now. I think I've had my fair share. I think I could do with a little break. That would be lovely. I know I don't normally stream on these days, but I've decided now that I'm going to stream whenever I feel ready. So for anybody that's out there that doesn't like to miss me when I'm on, please join the Discord. And then you'll get updates usually on there of when I'm going to stream, or I'm just going to just come online, because this is a situation that I have no control over, as you all know, and it's very difficult to gauge it on a daily basis. Like, I'm kind of okay at the moment. My stomach's a little bit on the iffy side, but I'm not in huge amounts of pain, so I figured I'd just get on and do something. Otherwise, this is never going to get done. This brush is cack. Do you know what? This brush is really bad. I think I might have to throw this one because I think it's knackered. Yeah, thank you, Furious. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here as well. I'm happy that you're all here, to tell you the truth. It's such a nice feeling to come in and turn it on, and then it's like, oh, this person's here, and it's great. It's kind of, without getting mushy, it's kind of heartwarming. Shall I do this one, or shall I just open up the other one? I mean, they look the same brushes. Yeah, we'll just do it with this one. All right, here we go. But my granddaughter doesn't know that this is being done for her, so her sisters picked this picture for her because, like I said, she's really into dinosaurs, and I'm just trying to give my grandkids something personal. So I figured there's nothing more personal than a picture that I've painted. Yes, can you stop with the swearing, please, Craig? I appreciate it, but please stop. 2. T-Rex is brown, not yellow. Well, my granddaughter, unfortunately, she has autism. So she likes really bright colours. And this is why this one was actually picked. Specifically because of it's a really colourful one. whole picture's really colourful once it's finished. So what's everybody up to today? You know, I mean, I guess you are what you eat, you know.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, Pitbull, how you doing, buddy? I figured I'd do a surprise stream, and because there was no movie last night, there will be a movie tonight. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but there will be a movie tonight. I just wasn't in the mood. In the mood? I was reading morning and then mood, so I intermingled the two. I wasn't in the mood. I wasn't in the mood last night. I was, yeah, the pain went on pretty much all day. Believe it or not, kept me up till 9 o'clock this morning. And then I managed to get a little bit of sleep. And I said to my missus, I said, I'm not laying in bed. It's not happening. So I will go until I can't go anymore. I'm sick of this winning all the time. So, yeah. But I got some protein shakes. Well, actually, they're like protein yogurts. And I've had about a quarter of one of them. Yesterday for food, I actually did eat something yesterday because I was starting to get very lightheaded and stuff because I hadn't eaten for days. And I just had 3 chicken thighs cooked in the air fryer. Now, I don't know how many of you know about the Ninja Foodie. I'm just going to say this now. I am not sponsored by them nor affiliated with them. I just own one. And I can tell you now, I've had chicken cooked many, many ways at home. None of them compared to how awesome the food, chicken, meat and whatever else. In actual fact, anything comes out of that Ninja Foodie. So if I'm speaking to anybody out there that is on the fence about buying one, I can almost promise you, you will not be disappointed with it. The speed in which it cooks it and how succulent the meat comes out is incredible. And you don't have to be a cook or a chef or whatever, but you can, in my opinion, get chef level food out of it. It is a must have in anybody's kitchen. And the fact that everything out of it's healthy because you don't have to cook it with loads of oil and stuff is just a huge bonus in my opinion. Right, okay, that's that. Any more number 2s? There's one there. Well, what's everybody else been up to? What have you been up to, Craig? Anything interesting? Mr. Pitbull, are you all well now? Furious, have you got any more plans to renovate your place? Bradley, are you just tormenting me or have you been tormenting others? Yeah, just trying to, cover all the bases here. Yeah, stay away from fried or spicy food. I finished building the deck yesterday. Oh, nice. You'll have to put some pictures in the Discord, Furious. I'd love to see it. I cracked open a bottle of bourbon Friday night, so it's so good. Nice. I miss bourbon. Actual fact, I miss anything with an alcohol content. I can't wait for this all to be over. I've got a bottle of port with my name written all over it, basically begging me, Mark, drink me. I'm waiting for my Velcro stuff to come in so I can do some cable management. It's a hairy mess now. Yeah, I cable management. I've got to do that myself. I haven't cable managed anything in this computer or in the passage where all the wires are kind of routed through. So now that I believe that the computer and everything is in a position where it's going to stay, now's the time to start drilling holes through the wall so we can start closing doors. Yeah, trying to make the place look like a home rather than a server room. But it all takes time. But bloody hell, how much does trunking cost these days? Jesus, I nearly fell through the bloody floor. Like, I know food went up. I didn't realise everything else went up with it. Oh, there's so many of these little bits here. Which is going to be very difficult for me to get to. Because some of them I can't even read the numbers on. So I may just have to take a frame of reference from the picture and see if I can guesstimate what it is. I watched the Lego Build series. What do you think? I loved it. I think it's brilliant. It's sitting right in front of me now. I enjoyed doing it. I think the issue for me is that I can't lie, I was in a lot of pain when I was doing it. So it was like I was concentrating on that and trying to concentrate on what I was doing, and everything seemed to be going wrong. But yeah, I loved Lego building, and I actually liked the car. And then the fact that once I've got this room sorted out, I shall be having shelves behind me with everything that we've created on here. Obviously not my granddaughter's pictures because they're going to their homes, but all of the other stuff that I'm going to be doing will be displayed here. And it gives, like, especially for you guys who are regulars here and who stay regulars, right? You know, you can look at the background and you were there when it was being built. You know, it kind of adds a level of personality and personalization to my background and my room. Did you ever actually finish? I saw you finish the car, but you didn't actually finish it all on stream. Yes, I did. I finished the whole lot on stream. Everything was done on stream. Because at the end of the stream, I said thank you to everybody, and I got a bit totes emosh, as I normally do. You know, I don't seem to be able to hold myself. You made all the license plates. Oh no, I didn't do the license plates. I put them in the box because, like, I just didn't see the point in making them, to be perfectly honest. So, well, oh, I mean, that's such a technicality. I mean, the car's finished. But I suppose you could argue that the Lego build isn't finished. Any more number twos? Just go over them there so you can't see them. That bit there. And then there. Excellent. So what next? We'll do a number 4. Yeah, mate, my car don't have a license plate number. Yes, well, it does. It has one on there. I did one license plate and put it on there. I just didn't do the other, 9 of them for all the different countries and stuff. It's not a 0070, you can't on the things thing. Something like din 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 din. I do, in actual fact, it made me want to watch it, and I haven't watched it yet. Right, let's have a go with it. Yeah. I don't know why, right, but I really like colouring with red. It's such a prominent colour, and red happens to be my favourite colour, by the way. I don't know if anybody knows that. I think I'm pretty sure I've said that before. But yeah, it's my favourite colour. And it's really nice to paint with. Oh, also, can anybody tell me whether or not I sound any better today? I tell you for why. I ordered a cloud lifter for this microphone because it needs one. My favourite colour isn't the colour. It's white or black. And the other one turned up here today because I'm going to try them both. And the one I had on before wasn't as loud as this one. And I'm just wondering, like, I know it's very difficult while I'm doing paint by numbers because it's a little bit difficult for you all to gauge. But like when I sit here and this is how I'll be talking when I'm playing games and stuff, I should be sounding a bit different to how I do over here. But if it turns out not to be, then I'll just stick with the old one. I mean, obviously I'll check back myself anyway, but there is one thing I can definitely say. I sound 1,000 times better than what I used to. That is without a shadow of a doubt. You sound better, less echo. My brother invented a colour when we were kids, and I would love to see it used some point in my life. What colour was that? But yeah, it's been kind of awful for me because I've been sitting playing games and I could have just played them on stream. But the problem is that like I'm in so much pain, and I don't want to keep going on about this, but I just want to let you guys know. So for those of you who are on my Steam friend list and you see me playing games and whatever, it's because I can sit and play the game whilst like being in pain and like not have to worry about going and all that rubbish. I don't know what you lot hearing that. That's not fair on you. I'm pretty sure you all understand anyway. Just itching to get back to Outlast. Christ, by the time I'm going to get to play it, I'm going to have forgotten all of it. The colour of idiots falling from trees. Hey, Xenomorph, how you doing? Lovely to see you back in here. How you been? Plaid dot. Plaid with polka dots made up of different plaided over it. Oh, I got you. Been good. Hope you're getting on okay today. I'm not too bad today. At the moment, that can all change in milliseconds though. But yeah, I'm trying not to let it all win. You know, I'm trying to do what I can. I miss being on it. I miss talking to you. Like, I should stop saying it because you all know that anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to get back to doing it. And even if it is just for a little while, I've just got to keep trying, you know. For all I know, today could be the day where I'm on all day. And if it's not, then it'll be tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day. So
you look a bit parched.
Just keep plugging
Why don't you take a drink?
Should have probably done this beforehand. Mr. Frostbite, how you doing? Just fill that water. How you been, buddy? Oh, it's a big old bit of falling. We like a bit of that. How's Ignite treating you? I wish I could go in there, but I can't leave a roleplay thing if my stomach's playing up. And I don't want to be that guy that potentially ends up getting arrested. Not that I do anything to get arrested, but you get what I mean. That has to leave. What we got here? Doing well. Been RP now in production. Oh, nice. Yeah, it is a good server. I enjoy it. When I'm in there, that is cool. I've kind of lost myself a bit in Final Fantasy 14 just recently because it's a slow-paced game. I've never really played MMOs before. I tried having a crack at World of Warcraft, but there was just too much in there that it was kind of reliant on you having other people around, and unfortunately the World of Warcraft community is not exactly welcoming to noobs and is quite toxic. I love Final Fantasy 14, hate the story. Well, I treated myself because I wanted something different to play, something that I don't play on stream, because I'm finding that I'm dedicating a lot of my stuff to stream, and I needed something that I'm not actually going to stream, and I figured Final Fantasy 14 would be a great thing to do. So I actually treated myself. I spent out £17, whatever it was, 50 or whatever, and I bought the entire collection. It's Final Fantasy 14. It's fun. The only MMO I've enjoyed the most, as much as Arcade. There's nothing quite like. I've never played that one, Arcade. But you're right, Final Fantasy 14 is fun. I'm literally doing the mission now. I think I'm a level 35-ish. I'm literally doing the mission now to get my own chocobo because I'm done with walking. I really am done with walking. The crystals make things so easy to get around, which is nice. But now I've taken the chocobo mission. But now it says something about seals that I have to do with the guild that I'm in, or company I'm in, and I don't know how to get them. Well, I don't know how to get them yet. I've decided that I'm going to figure that out at some point today. Still say you should try City of Heroes. City of Heroes? What's that? And again, I apologise if you told me about this before, but if you could see what I've been taking and am taking, you would understand why my memory is just shot to shit. Sorry for swearing, but it's true. I'm also trying to work closer to me so I don't have to bend forward much on my stomach. Because I don't know whether or not that was contributing towards it the other day. So, but then stop playing. What's this? I finished Realm Reborn and stopped playing. Still say you should try that. Yeah. It's a superhero MMO with PS2 graphics. Ooh, superhero. Hello. Okay, it's only going to play for years. I might have to look at the pair of them. If somebody could put the names in Discord, because like, if they're in there and I know where they are in recommendations or whatever, then I can see them and then I can give them a good look when I've finished. Because I mean, obviously, I'm going to just stick to Final Fantasy until, because I've never leveled a character up. You know, I've always got to around where I am now, and then I was like, and then I move on to something else. And this time I've decided that no, you're not doing that again, because I don't understand what the pull is for MMOs. And I'm trying to. Blue, how you doing, buddy? Lovely to see you in here, mate. And I'm not going straight away, which is nice. So I appreciate you coming in. My apologies, not that I know I don't need to give you apologies. My apologies for not sticking on when you was on here before. I have no idea how long I'm going to be on for now. I'm just playing it all by ear. I'm a good healer and tank. sport. I would say I'd play with you on Final Fantasy 14, but by the time I get a paycheck, you're probably switching to something else. Well, I mean, like I said, I've got 30 days that come with what I just bought. So I intend to, whilst I'm not very well, that is going to be my game offline. And unless I get like, okay, I want to play something else for a little bit, then I'll try something else. But I kind of want to stick with it. And then see what happens. I've got into the golden saucer, which is brilliant. I love it. Speaks to me on the collectible level, like having to go out in the world and get animals and then add them to your book. Now that to me is just, that's like my crack, right? That is literally my drug of choice is collections. And I have a feeling that, and I've been told that it gets a lot worse or better, whichever way you look at it. Me, I think it's better. The more you can collect, the better. You think I want to level an archer because I want to make music. Right, yeah, well, that's another thing. I love the fact that you don't have to level a character up all the way from 0 again. You can just swap your class or whatever it is. That was a good idea. Unless I've heard that wrong. But his name's Harry Ticklebit. I figured I'd take him from the roleplay world into the fantasy world. Have a bit of a giggle. Yeah, exactly. That kind of that was surprising to me that you could do that. Right, we're gonna do a bit of blue next. Hey, blue. Right, dry it up a bit. Do number 3. I'll get the info and see your heroes and post any suggestions. Could have sworn that I had already done this, but I'm not seeing it anywhere in your Discord. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you may have done, buddy. You know what I'm like. Memory. I wake up in the morning, next to a different woman till she reminds me that we're married. So what's everybody's plan for today on this glorious Sunday? It is Sunday, isn't it? I think it's Sunday. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. Jack? Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It can't be Tuesday. You'd be at work. She's lying to me, isn't she? Bugging you in laundry and playing Tuesday. It's not the summer holidays. You're lying to me. It's Sunday today. My daughter-in-law. Laundry. Actually, my missus is doing laundry today as well.